Alright, so I am going to do a quick mission here. Been messing with the video format some more, trying to make this easier since the last one was okay. There was still some things in it, and it was not the easiest of things to repeat. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to look for another flight here. See what we can find in the area. Lockport, Plainfield, Shorewood. Right. There's a Serenado CT210 mission. And these are all employee missions because I don't feel like dealing with planes very quick, but let's go ahead and take this Serenado mission. CT210. We'll just get everything set up. Oh, yeah. Let me go back. Forgot. It is nighttime here. So let's zoom back out here. Change our time of day. About 12:40-ish. Take a look at what we got at my home one. There's a 20-minute ferry mission. There's that CT210 mission again. Go ahead and accept that. We'll let this load up. Make sure I got everything set the way I want it. Okay, looks good. One of the things I like about this plane, I think I ended up buying this plane separate. For some reason it's sticking out in my head. I don't think it's part of the standard offering, but it might be, but don't recall. But it sounds good. It handles really well. One of the other nice things is we can go ahead into here and we can change the electronics, and I do like this PMS version of the GTN 750 650. You can get two different versions, and I just happen to like the PMS one better. And we're going to go ahead and check our flight plan here. Both VFRs. Flight plan is a VFR, so that's easy enough. Let's go ahead and hide our yoke, run through our startup procedure. Alternator on, battery on. Fuel is on both. Our mixture is rich. Flaps are up. Propeller is full. We'll back that down a little bit. Lights are off. It's off. Navigation lights are on. These all look good. Avionics master is on. We'll go ahead and start it up.
Hello, it's Jason Montgomery. Thanks for accepting the job. I'm your contact here.
Go to map here.
What we need to fly back to Greater Kankakee is this newly overhauled CT210N. This aircraft's just been repaired and the owner needs it flown back to a field near his place.
We'll check this.
He's already waiting for it. His name's Mr. John Herrera. Now give this beautiful bird the VIP treatment it deserves. Take care.
42 degrees. It's good. Flip on our radar. And it's VFR. Let's go ahead and set our altitude to 3,000. Turn on our yaw damper, flight director. We'll leave those off for now. I guess I could turn nav on. Okay. We'll give ourselves a little flap. Oh, where's it at? Yeah, there we go. Give ourselves a little flap. Go ahead and move ourselves up in the seat. Change our viewing angle. Announce taxi.
Kilo Juliet
Toes
Oscar
are on the
Tango
brake.
traffic. The 1 X-ray
Parking brake
Echo
is
India
off.
4920 is taxi to runway tree 1. Kilo Juliet Oscar Tango traffic.
All right. Runway 31. Go ahead and throttle up a little. Like I said, I do like the sound of the plane. It's not the same, it doesn't sound the same to me as the Cessna. Because it's a turbo, I'm guessing, but it does just sounds cleaner. The prop sound is good. I have been messing with the video format, as you can tell when you watch this back, but you can also see some of the stuttering I deal with. Now that stuttering, oddly enough, only happens at the airport, and I think it's probably got something to do with the shadow, or maybe the texture settings. But I don't see it once I get in the air. It's just kind of an annoying thing. So luckily it's happening on the back side of the plane, because I'm focused more on the nose when I'm doing this taxi. So I just try to ignore the fact that it's there, stay on my path and keep moving through it. It's not changing the performance of the aircraft. There's no stuttering in the way that it's reacting. It's just that video is just not smooth. And that's happening whether I'm recording or not. So it's got to be something in the settings or the way that the AMD processor or video card is working. I mean, I have a pretty good setup, and I shouldn't experienced that. Maybe I've got my graphics setting too high, or again, maybe it doesn't like the FSR3 or whatever. All right. Go ahead and hop inside here. All right, here we go. I'm gonna ease up my throttle. One thing about the 210 is that it is a tail dragger, so once that motor starts to kick up, it tries to spin you or pulls you to the left, because that prop is moving and pulling you over there. So you've got to constantly be fighting it. Once you're in the air, it's fine, but once you're getting there, easy turn. Little 10-degree turn while I'm climbing. And I'm going to turn those off. Dial back our throttle some.
Kilo Juliet Oscar Tango traffic. Generic November 13905 uniform. Taking off runway 22. Straight out departure. Kilo Juliet Oscar Tango
Should
traffic.
be seeing that GPS start to pick up here. Okay. GPS should have it. So that's good. Our RPM is a little bit high. Fuel flow is a little bit high. Oops. Sorry. Go ahead and bring that mixture down some. Flat area. Again, this is my home airport, so I'm pretty familiar with the area, which makes this flight somewhat interesting, watching everything underneath you. Alright, so we are at 2200. Got an alt hold on. We are in nav. We're going to go ahead and dial this back to be 2200. And then we're just going to click down a little bit. Oh, sorry. Hold speed and drop till we hit 2100. Again, get us down the extra 20 feet because I got happy clicks. All right, there we go. Now we're just flying to the other airport. This Kankakee that I'm coming into, which is a small airport, but I want to say it's got a decent runway. Yeah, 6,000 foot runway, so it shouldn't have any problems at all. It's plenty wide. Pretty much land anything I want on there, short of a 737. So we're just going to go ahead and move ahead. Let's go ahead and start a timer. On this plane because I don't fly it very often, because I think it's really only available in a ferry flight. But I do like flying it. It's very similar to a Cessna, except it does have retractable landing gear. Oh, it also has engine cowl flaps. A little fancier. Speed up again. So we're on the top of the green, middle of the green, middle of the green. Alternator's working good. RPM is at the edge. We're still in the green. Fuel flow is right at the top. And so we're cruising about as fast as we can cruise in this plane. So 260 knots. Let's see what it asks. Let's see what it says. Cruise speed is back.
Kilo Juliet Oscar Tango traffic. Generic November 175 Charlie Foxtrot. Taking off runway 22.
For some reason I thought cruise speed was on here.
Oscar Tango traffic.
I guess not. I'm gonna move myself in the middle of the plane now. Do find it a little bit easier, I've said this before maybe, about putting yourself in the middle of the plane to help with alignment on the white line when you're landing. I find it easier, at least for me, that when I do that, it helps me just align to the runway a little bit better than what I would normally do. And since you're flying a bunch of different planes all the time, you know, you're never really sure, okay, well, how far left or right of that line do I need to be so that I can get a nice clean landing that looks pretty, hopefully. One of the things about the CT210 is when you're landing, those wheels stick out really far, which is a nice base for the plane. When you compare it to some of the other planes, when I pop the landing gear out, I'll try and show you what that looks like. When we did the walk-up, you probably noticed it as well, or when I was taxiing. It gives the plane a really nice wide base, so it helps a little bit with, you know, keeping the wings level once you're on taxi, even when you're landing. So like I said, I didn't do my keybinds for sim rate, but we're just gonna fly it at normal rate. It's not a long flight, so okay, we're already contacting the airport.
Kilo India Kilo traffic. At 1 X-ray Echo India 4920. 6 miles northwest. 2100. Inbound to land. Runway 4. Kilo India Kilo traffic.
Alright, and we are gonna pop this on just to help us a little bit. And we'll take autopilot off. We're gonna go ahead and make our turn out here. Go ahead, pop our landing gear down, and while that's coming out, see how wide that is? To me, that looks much wider than a standard Cessna 172 base, which again really kind of helps with. Go ahead and add a little flap now. Have a pretty nice descent going. Speed is a little quick still. Or I mean a little, yeah, it's slowing down a little too much, I should say. We're gonna go ahead and move this over to here. Trying to get it out of my way, but not too far where I miss calls that are happening. window. See that runway? Nice big runway. We'll go ahead and drop a little more flap here. And we'll start a heavier descent into final. Go ahead and aim our eyes up a little bit here. Get ready to announce final. We're gonna kill some more throttle here. Start our turn, try and catch the inside corner of this pocket here. Go ahead and announce. Okay. Oop. Turn. Didn't stay turning enough. I thought that taxiway was the runway for a second there. Go ahead and get this aligned. With that long of a runway, I'm not really worried. Pretty sure I can make it happen. I don't want to go too far though, because I really don't feel like taxiing a long way back. Okay. Go ahead and flip our flaps up. Bring up our information bar so we can see our speed. Alright, go ahead and announce taxi.
Kilo Juliet Oscar Tango traffic at 1 X-ray Echo India 4920 is taxiing to parking. Kilo Juliet Oscar Tango traffic.
You can see the more vertical I get on it, the worse I get. But if I'm sitting down here, not too bad. And if I come down here, I don't get that ray tracing or that tracing or stuttering at all. To me, it's got something to do with. Now the funny thing is I don't see it on the plane, but I still see a little stuttering in the shadow. But I definitely see it when I'm up here. And the faster I get, the worse it gets. Got some jets up in here. Another airport with a bunch of different jets in it. Planes. It's funny that that's called the twin jet, but it's got propellers.
To see my bird back home. I missed it. Thanks, Captain. I'm happy to see my bird back home. I missed it. Thanks, Captain.
Alright, let's go ahead and shut it off and see what kind of score we got. And then we'll record, we'll check the recording and see if we can actually post this one or not. So let's see. How did we do? Oh, landing smoothness was a little rough. Yeah, I kind of suspected that that was going to be the case, but still pulled it out. So, all right, well, let me watch this back and maybe post it. Thanks for watching.